What a great music video that was. You know that old housekeeping video we show new move-ins? That is so dull and outdated. We should make our own video to help new clients understand their rights and responsibilities as a tenant.
Oh, that's a great idea. We can make it welcoming and informative. We can start it off with,
welcome to the community!
Before you get the keys to your new apartment, you will be required to sign a lease. Your lease is a legal and binding contract between you and the housing authority. It is important to read your lease carefully and keep a copy in a safe place. Your lease is written in accordance with state and federal laws. All your rights and the rules you need to follow in public housing are listed in your lease. In order to stay in public housing, you will need to follow these rules. Okay, if we do this video, what are some of the really big issues that cause tenants to lose their housing assistance?
housekeeping. I cannot stress enough to tenants how important it is to practice good housekeeping.
Keeping your house clean is a requirement of your lease. By doing so, it keeps bugs and pests out and maintains a safe environment for you and your family. You are responsible for cleaning all walls, floors, ceilings, windows, and doors. The Housing Authority will conduct home inspections 4 or more times a year. On these inspections, they will be looking for insects and pests. They'll check to make sure the unit is clean and well kept, and check for anything that needs to be repaired or replaced. Cleaning the kitchen can be a snap. These quick tips will help you avoid germs, pests, and bugs. Remove your trash regularly. Don't store it outside or let it pile up in your apartment. Bring it to the dumpster nearest to your building. Don't keep empty paper or plastic grocery bags because this is where bugs like to live. Wash your dishes when you're done using them. Don't let them sit out overnight. When you're done, take time to clean the sink and wipe down the counters to remove any food that might attract roaches. Sweep up dust and crumbs daily, and clean up spills right away so they don't attract pests.
Mama, do you need me to clean the stove?
How about we do it together?
Before you begin to clean the range or oven, make sure they are off and cool to the touch. The Housing Authority has installed safety elements on some of the stoves. These are used to prevent grease fires and will help keep your utility bills down. To clean these, you just wipe them off with a damp cloth. Remove and wipe down the drip pans. If they're enamel, simply wash them like you would your dishes. If they're aluminum, don't soak them in dishwater. This will cause them to rust. Lift the top of the range and wipe out any spilled messes. You can use an SOS pad if it's really bad. Pull the knobs off your stove and clean them in the dishwater. Wipe down the outside of the stove and replace knobs and drip pans. Now to clean the oven, start by removing the wire racks. Those can be taken to the sink and cleaned with dishwater, then put back in the oven when you're done. Spray the inside of the oven with an oven cleaner. Close the door and let it sit for an hour or so. Put on your rubber gloves and use a dishcloth to wipe up the cleaner. Grease and stuck-on food should come right off. If you want, you can also use an SOS pad.
Oh, you did such a wonderful job on cleaning the stove. Give yourself a pat on the back. Here you go.
Thank you, Mama.
All right.
Mama, I want a popsicle too.
You do? Well, how about you help me clean the refrigerator? You can earn one too.
Awesome.
To clean your refrigerator, start by throwing away all expired foods and any leftovers not properly stored. With a damp cloth, wipe down the gasket that keeps the doors sealed. These can become dry and cracked if not taken care of properly. Wipe out the inside of the freezer with a damp cloth. To clean the shelves on the doors, remove the shelf front bars to better access the door shelves. Wipe down the shelves and clean the bars with your dishcloth and replace them. The wire shelves, crisper shelf, and crisper drawers can all be removed and cleaned in the sink. Wipe down the inside of the refrigerator, then replace all shelves and drawers.
Hesitation.
Hey, where'd you get that?
Hi.
My mama gave me it. I want one too. Go ask mama.
Mom, I want a popsicle.
You can earn one if you clean the restroom.
That's it? Awesome.
Cleaning the bathroom is a breeze. Sweep off the exhaust pan. Wipe down counters and sinks regularly. Use a foam or other bathroom cleaner to clean the tub and shower walls. Wipe down the tank, lid, seat, and outside of your toilet. Use a toilet brush or wand to clean inside the bowl. Sweep and mop the floors regularly. Don't use cleaning blocks in the tank or toilet as they can come loose and clog your toilet. And don't flush hair, hygiene products, or anything other than toilet paper and waste down the commode. If you drop something in the commode, fish it out. Flushing will cause a backup.
Hi, kids. Oh, yes, I sure do.
Doing a little bit every day helps you stay on top of clutter. Throw away your junk mail every time you check the mailbox. Keep stairways free of clutter and debris to prevent trip hazards. Assign daily duties to other household members. Many hands make light work.
Okay, kids, here's this week's chore chart. Tiara, you're in charge of the kitchen. That includes the dishes, wiping down the counters, the cabinet, and the sink. Talia, you're in charge of all the trash. That includes the waste baskets in the bathroom and all the trash in the yard. I'll clean the refrigerator and the stove, and I'll do the dinner also.
Yay, can we make Rice Krispie treats too?
You're going to help me with the laundry and clean the refrigerator, and you can help with dinner.
And Mom, if we do all our chores, can we go see the new movie on Sunday?
That sounds good to me.
Mom, can I just come with us?
It's okay with me if it's okay with a mom.
Cleaning the cold air return for your heating and cooling unit is as easy as using a broom. Just sweep the dust from the vents. This is also a good time to check your air filter to see if it needs to be replaced. If something in your apartment needs to be repaired or replaced, don't wait until your inspection. Call in the work order when the problem occurs. This will ensure your apartment is always safe, decent, and sanitary. If you have central heating and air, then the temperature of your apartment is regulated with a thermostat. To use your thermostat, you must first turn it on by switching the power button to the on position.
It's hot. Can we turn on the air?
It is unusually warm in here. Hold this while I turn the air on.
When the weather is cold, set your thermostat to the heat setting. If it's hot outside, set it to the cool for air conditioning. Use the up and down arrow keys to set the temperature to a reasonable setting. To save money on utilities, most people set it at 68 to 72 degrees in the winter and 74 to 78 degrees in the summer. Always set the fan on auto. This will automatically move the hot or cold air in your unit. Make sure your windows and doors are closed and never use the emergency heat setting. This wears out the unit and makes your utility bill very high. Keeping your home clean and clutter-free isn't all that's needed to keep pests and bugs away. Properly storing your food is just as important. Refrigerate leftovers immediately after you've eaten. And don't let dry goods like flour, sugar, and cereal sit open in your pantry. Move them to sealed containers or plastic Ziploc bags. Dispose of grease and oils in sealed containers such as an empty jar or coffee can before you put them in the garbage. If you discover pests or bugs in your home, call in a work order immediately. If you discover bed bugs in your home, call your housing representative immediately. Bed bugs can travel, so don't allow any sleepovers until the problem has been resolved. Make sure you follow all the instructions given to you by the exterminator. If you do not, you will have to pay for additional treatments and may end up losing your apartment. Your apartment isn't the only thing you are responsible for. The area outside your apartment also needs to be maintained. If you have a porch or other outdoor area, only use furniture meant to be outdoors. Do not store bicycles and toys anywhere outside. Do not store grills on the front porch. Put them behind the building or in some other designated area. Do not store flammable items in your apartment, such as grills, propane tanks, or gas cans. This is a fire hazard and not only endangers you, but your neighbors as well. Do not feed stray animals. They may carry disease and pose a threat to your family's safety. And please only park in designated parking areas. Parking on the grass ruins the lawns. Please don't sit on the air conditioning units. It can damage the unit and cause it to run less efficiently.
Hey kids, get off that. Go play on the jungle gym. Okay.
Being part of the public housing community means being a good neighbor.
Hi.
Hi, come on in.
How you doing?
Be aware of your children's whereabouts.
Hey, boys. Where are you going?
To the park.
Okay, stay where I can see you now.
Yes, ma'am.
You are responsible for the people that you and your family members invite into your home.
Ooh, I love this song.
Keep noise and music low enough so as not to disturb others.
Turn that music down. You are disturbing the neighbors.
Sorry, Mama.
Okay.
It's important to maintain a safe environment for you and your family. Your public housing manager works closely with local police to ensure your neighborhood is safe and secure. Call the police if you are in danger, you see a crime being committed, you see someone loitering or acting suspicious, or someone on the no trespassing list is on public housing property. Your housing representative will be able to tell you which safety measures have been put in place to make sure your new neighborhood is safe for all residents. Some of these may include video cameras, community watch programs, or extra police patrols. Each apartment is equipped with a working smoke detector to warn your family of possible fires. It is against the law to disarm a smoke detector. Don't cover it up or remove the battery. If your smoke detector makes a chirping noise, call in a work order. Maintenance staff will maintain it for you free of charge.
Mom, what's that horrible noise? It's getting on my last nerves.
It sounds like the smoke detector. Let me call maintenance to put in a work order.
As a public housing resident, there are many other rules you must comply with, such as residents cannot make physical changes to property like painting, removing light fixtures, putting up borders, wallpaper, or stickers, or installing extra locks. Do not provide accommodations for boarders or lodgers. Persons not on your lease cannot stay with you for more than 14 days without prior written permission from the housing authority.
Could Demaya stay with us on summer?
Well, I have to go talk to the housing representative. If not, she can only stay for 2 weeks.
No unauthorized pets or pet sitting.
Mom, my friend Mia had puppies. Can we get some, please?
Really? Pretty puppies?
Yes, please.
Well, we got to talk to the management first. There's a big responsibility involved, and we got to pay the fee.
Think you can handle that?
Okay. You promise? Okay. We'll see.
Report all household income within 10 days of the date change takes place. Pay your rent and work order charges on time to avoid additional fees. Every year, you will be required to complete an annual recertification. Having all your paperwork completed and all necessary papers put together before your appointment will ensure the process goes quickly.
Do you have any income to report?
Yes, my boss filled out my income verification form right here in this folder.
Make sure all your community service requirements are met before your annual recertification appointment. Call your housing representative immediately if you have any questions or are unable to keep your recertification appointment. Now that you have the keys to your new apartment, it's a good idea to change your address with the post office. Changing your address with the post office will ensure that you receive any checks or letters the housing authority sends to you. Your tenancy at the housing authority can affect your credit and your ability to receive housing assistance in the future. By complying with the lease and rules of the housing authority, you'll be successful. Public housing provides an opportunity to improve the place where you live and improve your quality of life. We want you to enjoy your housing experience. Welcome home.
Welcome. Bienvenida. Onion. Akuya. Ano. Green. Keep it green. Clean. Keep it clean. Safe. Keep it safe. Keep it great for you and me. Green. Keep it green. Clean. Keep it clean. Safe. Keep it safe. Keep it great for you and me. Welcome home. This is our hood. We keep it nice. We keep it good. Safe for every friend and neighbor. It's a recipe. We say the most. L-O-V-E. Love for you and love for me. All walks of life. And our races. Got a future. We're going places.
Make the most of this opportunity.
Volunteer in the community.
Learn the skill and get a degree.
Whatever you do it joyfully. Glad
It's what you are.
prepare for credit. You'll go far. Follow the rules and don't get crazy. Be a good neighbor. Be a good neighbor. Be a good neighbor. Be a good neighbor. Green, keep it green. Clean, keep it clean. Safe, keep it safe. Keep it great for you and me. Welcome to the hood. It's green. We keep it safe. We keep it clean. We take pride in where we live. We like to get and we love to get. Join us in the garden of life. Forget your fears and your stripes. Do your best to be a good neighbor. Our faith in you will not waver. Keep it green. Welcome home. Keep it clean. Welcome home. Keep it safe. Welcome home for you and me. Welcome home.